It's funny how she always says that and then we usually immediately leave. Oh wait, I went shopping today and the fridge is full of food. Well, now that you mention it. Does the guide point anything out? Okay, it does. Let's do this. You open the fridge, there's a variety of food inside. Make lunch for tomorrow. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make whatever the hell pronunciation is. You decide to make whatever the hell. The thingamajig is a cold potato soup. Wait, now you're pointing out what it is. It's like, yeah. What should you add to the potato to make the soup? Lots of milk. I am not a cook, and I have very little knowledge on cooking. The dish is finely cooked. Obtained whatever. In addition, you made bait. Lunch break. You know, it's said for us to invite the Ayane pretty much, but maybe we'll try something different. Let's see here. Yeah, this freaking get bitch face. Even though it's probably unnecessary and we're gonna rank it up in this part anyway. On this day. I want to see what her comment is on the food. Yosagami High Rooftop. You ate lunch with I. You ate rich together.
What is this?
Oh, this is so good. I don't know what it is. I already said it was soup of some sort. I'm amazed. How do you know what I like? Hey, if I marry a good cook. Just kidding, lighten up. It was I's favorites. You feel that relationship's gonna come closer soon? Like right after school. Now, when is the day that we actually can do something, you know, like with the freaking Fox one? It's been a long time. Okay, I think the first, I remember now. Where the hell were we? There we are. If you're wondering why there are a lot of awkward silences in this part, it's because, like I said, I got sweets randomly. I'm just like, So I try not to talk as much, because then it just be like chewy sound in the background or some shit. I don't know. So yeah. Oh. Since you have Yamada no Oroichi, whatever the hell of a name.
Sure.
I looks almost happy. Why almost happy? Yosagami. No, don't sing along to it like an idiot. High rooftop on top of the water tower. Followed Aya up here.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to keep making you hang out with me. About time you said it. No, that'll definitely get this reversed. I don't mind. Thank you, Michael. You really are a nice guy. Aya smiles gently. Seriously, she's got like the most choices that seem like they could easily get you in the shit zone, really, isn't it? After I calmed down, I gave my life some serious thought. Why do I go on such crazy shopping sprees? Why do I feel the need to be so well dressed all the time? What makes me want to ditch class? Do I want to stand out so that I'll catch people's eyes? And why do I always find myself wanting to talk to you? I always thought that if I couldn't be pretty, I'd be better off dead. Nobody likes people who aren't pretty. They hate you. What's the point of life if everyone hates you? Lately I've been thinking, maybe I'm wrong. There's still a lot I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be jumping to any conclusions. Or off any roofs. Ow. Sorry. Poor taste. And before I realized that I was crying, I've always made sure not to cry too, because it makes my eyes swell. I pulled back my curtains and the sun was just coming up. The stars were shining so dimly. And for some reason, it made me think of you. I wonder why. You have a crush on me because I'm special to you, but we're gonna be like, just like try to avoid that area, you know, because we're friends. I have a lot of male acquaintances, but you're probably the first one I can call a real friend. I smiles happily. You're a weird guy, Michael. Freaking hit the nail around the head right there. I'm glad we met. Just like, you're a real weird guy. I'm glad I met you. You feel genuine trust coming from Aya. Your relationship with Aya deepens. Bonds of friendship. You know, it'd be funny if they just like stand next to that and suddenly just hear like a kind of like noisy, like, what was that? What's that? Ah! Fuck! Yeah, every horror social link has reached level 7. No, that wouldn't be funny, that'd just be stupid. You're proud to creep zones of the moon, kind of blah. Wait, what rank did it say again? I wasn't paying attention, like a dumbass. Let's go home, huh? If they catch you with me, they'll probably get all the extra lectures too.
Let's split here.
You party with I and went home. You should voice act your lines more. I only have like one default voice for most characters.
Welcome back.
Now I must leave, for my people need me. But first, no. Let's check the social links actually. What one was it again? Oh wait. Ah, this one's perfectly like matched. It's supposed to be at 7 now. Well, how about that? This one's fine. As long as the level's up the next time we get around to it. You were like way the hell away from it. You're fine. You're way the hell from it. You need to be at 10 in a few days actually, so you're still quite a bit behind. This one needs to be maxed out. This one needs to be maxed out. This one's fine. This one's fine. This one I think is fine. This one we haven't even bothered with because I just never got around to like trying to create the personas that she wants. We'll get around to that eventually, but I don't know when. This one needs to be maxed. This one I think is okay, and that one's automatic. Wait, was it at 6 or 7? I can't remember if I saw it like rank up off screen or not. Or maybe it was just maybe I just had some random ass dream and that appeared in the dream. I have some really random weird ass dreams sometimes. Maybe that was it. Just like, why did it rank up there? Just like, maybe it was happened in a dream. You two-turd shoe. Oh, I see, the word that was omitted, so it's really saying. He began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. It should always be like that, you know. If they want to go for more complex shit, then at least give them the basics with an easy to understand way before you go into more complex territory, you know. Your expression is significantly increased. Telling the truth, I'm not that good with the English language. I can memorize what's in the textbook and get good grades on tests, but I don't really understand it. But the teacher doesn't comprehend the difference between reading from the textbook and speaking to people. Teaching must be a great job. Even idiots can be arrogant when they know more than you do. They don't get what it means to learn at all. just how it is. A student's value is equal to how well he scores on tests. Well, at least that's easy to understand. Shu nods. About the transfer student I told you about before. His grades are pretty good, but he can't beat me. So then the rest of the class and the teacher make this face like the transfer student is no good after all, looking down on him. And yet he acts all big so everyone hates him. Lately no one even talks to him. It's all so stupid. Why do I have to go to school when it's so obviously dumb? That place. It's the law! I like how you just like, exclamation mark, it's like, you're not the only one! You're not the only one! You scolded Shu. Your courage has increased. That was quite ballsy then. Oh, I see, everyone goes to school against their will. Shu thinks deeply. Well, not really. But, you know, there are a lot of people that are just like, look at school just like, I don't want to go to school. Just like, you have to. Just like, but, go to school. I'm like, oh, fine. Asakami High looks fun. At least I get that feeling when I see you. Oh, but by the time I'm a first year, you already have graduated. And there's no point, huh? It seems that Shu is slowly opening up to you. You feel like the relationship with Shu has deepened. Bonds of friendship. Now, if he was anything like Aya Bihara, you know, saying, you're not the only one, it'd be like, oh, I'm offended. Fuck you too, then. The tutored student social link is reached level 4. About to get to how our cameras grow. Oh, time's up. Be careful going home.
Please come back again.
You finished your tutoring job and went home. And earned a bunch of money. We're recording for quite a while here, but I'll record a bit longer before like going into like a kind of like interval, I suppose, where I just like let the laptop charge a bit because I have to freaking unplug it to freaking have the audio work. No, why do I always say that? Always freaking. Always freaking every freaking time. I don't get it, man. It's like a habit of mine. I don't know why. Today is the autumnal next, so you have the day off from school. All you can do now is wait for Nato's recovery. What should you do today? Pick up a dictionary with pronunciations added, because that's clearly what I need. Looks like such a dreary day. You know what sucks about this time of year for someone like me? Hay fever. Just like step one foot outside and it's like, my eyes, my nose. Wait, what am I doing? I'm in the wrong place. Man, I'm an idiot. Wow, what else is new? When will we have time to, like, max out Chie and Yukiko's social link? Seriously. That's right, I don't have a clue. Because if we, like, take time out of our day to do that, then we'll miss a day on our social links. It's so tempting, though. Here we go again. I'm happy we could meet again. Why do you keep coming back? Because the walkthrough tells me to, and plus I want to see how this social link goes. It must be boring listening to this old bag of stories. I'm just killing time. No, it's actually pretty interesting. Well, you're just a special boy, aren't you? Hisano smiles cheerfully. enough about me. I want to hear something from you. Tell me anything. Oh yeah, that's a perfect subject to talk it over. Just like, well, have you heard about the murders recently? You know, those ones like that were a few months back, and then the recent one that happened, and all that. Just like, and we fight shadows and stuff. Just like, oh shit, too much information. They're like, you know, I know a lot of girls, and all of them are interested in me. What should I do about that? Talk about school. He told Asano about school. You see, the school, everyone's just always nagging on me to hang out with them. Is that so? You must be brilliant in your classes. I'm starting to think you shouldn't be wasting your time talking to an old lady like me. Asano smiles cheerfully. Now I wonder if, like, you talk about girls just like, well, you seem to know a lot of pretty girls, and why the hell are you talking to me? I wish I could listen to your stories forever and ever. Asano is thanking you for spending time with her. You know, whenever I tell a story, I can never tell it properly. I always freaking just lose track of what the hell I'm talking about half the time. Just like, freaking stupid like that. I don't know why. Asano is thanking you for spending time with her already. You feel that your relationship with Asano has grown even deeper. Bonds of friendship. I'm more of a thinker than a talker. That's pretty much how I'd sum it up. The old lady's social link has reached level 5.
But I do not want to see you anymore.
I'm hurt. Why not?
I'm sorry.
You just remind me of him too much. Asano smiles sadly.
Thank you for everything.
But it's only halfway.
Goodbye.
Like, we're really gonna, like, you know, just, like, leave it at that. Asano left. After saying she didn't want to see you again, she left without giving you a chance to respond. What should you do? Asano has said she is hard to go home. Still got sweets, by the way. I forget what they're called.
Oh, welcome back.
And now I'm leaving again. Janitor work. Nearby Mirabelle Hospital. You bitterly cleaned a recently vacated hospital room. Why do they have to throw up on these damn beds? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. How must suck to work as a janitor, really. Regardless of where you are, really. Because you're bound to see some really freaking disturbing shit. Literally. Let me guess, didn't rank up, because that clearly indicates so. Not even gonna rank up soon. So that's how you figure out the length of an arc. Circles are interesting, I think, here in Japan, even our fireworks are. It's very cool. I watched fireworks on TV from a plane's view once. Their shape was the same as I'd seen them from the ground. Well, if you consider the properties of a spear, it's pretty obvious that it'd be the same shape from any direction. Yep, they look the same from any perspective, just like my husband. Nothing good there from any angle. I like how she always rambles on about stuff like that. It's like, my life sucks, my husband's a freaking useless, no good son of a bitch. I hate my job, I hate you all, you bastards. Why am I working so hard anyway? He should at least make enough money for both of us. Or anyway, let's move on to the oh look, practice problems. You know, I can't remember what part it was. I remember like recording it onto my laptop for editing and all that. And I could see her face more clearly, and she has the most I don't want to be here right now, fuck this shit look on her face. I was like, what the hell? And is that what, one at the, near the front sleeping? And she's just like, well, she doesn't really care, so yeah. You listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge has increased. Just like, don't get married. That's the message. Classes have ended for today. You are waiting for Nato to recover. And he wants us to spend time with Ko. Ko will be in the same department as Yukiko and Chie, in that he'll be at rank 9, but will take a while before we can eventually get to rank 10, because we'd have to do that on a day where there are no other social links. Or some shit, I don't know.
Yo,
Ko looks happy. Then it doesn't even rank up properly. Yasagami High Gym. You're attending basketball practice, and your diligence has increased. Samagawa River. Go wanted to be by the river, so you stopped by on the way home. This place brings back a lot of memories. First time I came here was also my first time in town, right after the Ichiro family took me in. The sky was totally clear except for the setting sun, and the light hitting the water made it shine. It was beautiful. It helped me decide something. I thought from now on I am an Ichiro. I convinced myself that the old man was dead. At least that's what I thought. I mean, the old me. Whatever. You were just a kid then, right? Yeah, isn't that crazy, a little kid thinking like that? But I guess even kids have stuff on their minds sometimes. Funny thing is, I never really became an Ichiro. It looked, sounded, and acted like one, but it was just a mask I wore. And now that I don't have to wear that mask anymore, I guess it's time to step off the stage. You're going to leave? I don't know. It's not entirely my decision to make, not after they've raised me this whole time. Ko stares off into the distance. Just makes me feel kinda empty knowing that my real parents are dead. It's like I have no roots. Yeah, that can't be very pleasant there. Should go visit their graves after practice sometime. I wouldn't even know where to find them. I got the letter, but whoever wrote it didn't sign it. They didn't mention my parents' names either. Whoever handed you over to the orphanage wrote that letter, right? Wouldn't that mean they've been holding on to it for like 10 years? It's pretty rough asking someone to remember what happened 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Still carrying that thing? Yeah, well, I can't let anyone at the house see it, so... Huh? The name on the front, Kosama, is smeared like someone rubbed their hand against it. Maybe they just wrote it in a hurry. Plus, the corner of the envelope is sharp enough to give you a paper cut. What do you think? Written recently? Think so too? Ko nods seriously. What does this mean? I think the head of the orphanage must have written it. When I visited, she could probably tell I was depressed. Hey, cheer up, man. Even if it is a fake, it sounds bad to call it a fake, but she didn't do it to pull a fast one on. Oh, you've got it all wrong. I'm happy. I'm glad there are such nice people out there in the world. Maybe the letter is true, or maybe it's just a nice lie, but all the same. Someone was there to give birth to me. Someone was there to raise me. And someone is there to watch over me like this. I thought I had no roots, no ties to anybody. But that's not true. Took you long enough to get the picture, stupid. Stupid, I know you are, but what am I? I'm the one who told you that you'd always have us, stupid. Well, I'm rubber, you're glue. Ko's eyes are red, but he's laughing. This is the most awkwardest voice acting in the entire history of voice acting. It seems you were able to support Ko when he needed you most. Bonds of friendship. Rank 9. One more to go. The fellow athlete social link has reached level 9. Empowered to create personas of the strength arcanas group. Man, you got a really ugly mug, you know that? When I go for a swim ugly, it'll be like old times. Yeah, come to think of it, we used to play around here, didn't we?
Alright.
How about you? Wanna go for a dip? I better get home. What? Like you have a choice. No options to be like, yeah, sure, let's go for it. Each will freaking out the same. Whoa, it's freaking cold! You horsed around in the river with Ko and Daisuke and then went home. Nanako was probably just like, what happened to you?
Welcome back.
No comments? Figures? Well, anyways, freaking recording. If you see next time, viewers, see you next time.